Hey everybody, upon popular request, I wanted to make a quick TA video on Tesla. So jumping right into it, we are going to look at the 1 year time frame, and I'm going to take off the moving averages for a second. And I want to show you that we have this very strong trend line right here that we've been following for quite a while. And then right here, we broke it momentarily, but we quickly got back up. And then right here, we officially broke it and we fell sharply. So as you can see here, um, the selling was kind of bound within this channel, but then once we broke underneath this trend line, it really started to accelerate, as you can see. So right now we have this old trend channel that we've been working down, and we also have this newer trend channel that's much more accelerated to the downside. So now we have these two trend channels that are kind of converging, and we also have this pretty strong support right here. And it's not crazy strong, but just given the price action, this probably is the area where a lot of the accumulation started to happen. So right here, when I really look at it, I'm going to zoom in for you guys. We have this double bottom right here. It's around 619.30. And then we also have this area where we gapped up right here. And we could also see that we had some resistance right here and right here and right here as well. So once we got above this level, we started seeing price action really take off here. We almost went like $70 in a matter of a few days here. And then you can see we faded right back to these levels. And then we keep hitting resistance right here around 700. Now once we officially broke past that, we went to all-time highs, as you can see. So right now, this is kind of where we're sitting. We're kind of sitting right around here, this 626.73 support area. So, if we do break this, we can just make a quick trip to 619.30. But once we do break underneath this 619.30 and we close underneath it, things probably start looking a little bit more hairy because there's not a whole lot of support. Now, I'm going to zoom out. There's really not a whole lot of support in this area from 619 all the way to 538. So there is accelerated risk to the downside if we do break under here. So I do think that there is a pretty high probability that we could potentially see some sort of rally, but I do think that rally could likely get rejected right around 700 or possibly the top of this trend line, which let's see, it could be something along the lines of maybe like right around 750-ish. So kind of like right here. So this was like a resistance area right here. And then once we really broke past this area, that's when we saw that takeoff happen. And we could possibly break slightly over that to this level right around 782. So that's to the upside potential that I'm seeing. Now, to the downside, like I did say, we could see 537.90 if we break below these areas right here. So it could just be a quick accelerated drop. And then, we'll see if we bounce at this level. And if not, there's really no support here either until all the way here at around 438, I mean. So do note that there is this gap right here that never got filled. This gap goes from 410 to 438. So it is very possible that we could go and fill this gap. You never really know with Tesla. I mean, I've definitely seen Tesla crash hard, and I've seen it rally hard. Like I remember when it was down here in the 500s. Like people really thought that we were gonna go all the way down here, and then the very next few days we rallied like crazy, and then we had that peak fear again when we revisited these areas, like these 500 areas. I mean, people were very, very scared because there wasn't a whole lot of support underneath. but then you saw this massive rally right here. So honestly, with Tesla, you never really know. But the thing that I do want to point out is, PEs on Tesla is definitely pretty high, and we could potentially go into a recession, and generally automotive companies don't really do too well in a recession. So that's just some food for thought right there. And let's throw on the moving averages here. Now when I go on the 1 year time frame, I do see something very, very interesting. You guys are probably familiar with this. It's the 50 and the 200, and the 50 is going to cross under the 200. So that's basically a death cross. So sometimes when I do see the death cross, I do see a momentary rally, and then oftentimes I do see another leg lower. So do be cautious. Now that we see this death cross, we could start seeing all the moving averages start falling underneath the 200-day, and then we could go into just a pattern where this 200-day stacks above all the other moving averages. So then you have the full bear trend on the moving averages. So that never really is a good sign. So I hope you guys enjoyed this technical analysis video, and stay safe out there.